not so comfortable. I think I picked a bad hammock spot with the wood here and it's too low. I think I want to jump into one of those. Meanwhile, my favorite song is playing. The first dance song I learned. Okay, we're gonna try this one. Maybe it'll be better. It's definitely fun. Okay, yeah, definitely much better. Started pretty fast. Looks like both of my favorite dinner and breakfast places are in the area of the fire, which is super annoying. Believe it? Wow. This happened today and we had rain like very early in the morning and we just had a bunch of rain right now. And look at this. The whole building is pretty much ruined. Oh my gosh, I think it's the place. Oh wow. The place I loved so much. It's 𝓛𝓸𝓿𝓮, the place from yesterday that I went to. It burned out. And I wanted to come here to eat. I guess it's a good thing I didn't eat here because of the fire. Wow. That's so sad. I want to cry. They're still putting parts out. Can you believe like it rained and they're still putting things, they're still getting rid of like the small flames, I guess. Realize how fragile life is. Things could change in any second. It's sad. This was really close, but they weren't affected. Can you believe it? It's so crazy. Dinner yesterday and the place that burned down is where I had breakfast. Unbelievable. November 10th, the evening of November 10th. I'm starting my fast tomorrow at 11:11. For 11 days I've been preparing for this for about 5 years. I hope I can do it. I hope I can finally do it. I was watching my snaps today and about 5 years ago I started quitting alcohol and cigarettes when I was in Ukraine, and 5 years later here I am in Belize, hoping to take it to the next level. 11 days dry fast. Hope to heal a lot of my diseases. First time having lobster. And just now I've been rewatching my Snapchats from back in Ukraine when this whole journey started. It was just like quitting drinking, quitting smoking, quitting. When I started doing my keto, then shortly after that I came back to Toronto and started doing dry fasts, because prior to that I knew that I wouldn't even be able to do that. The realization that when I travel, things are so much easier. Like things just come to me and I'm confident about it. It's because I'm doing what I love and I'm following what I need to be doing. So I don't get confused or go back and forth so much, and I don't fret so much about money or just, resources and things like that. I realize that, even if I lose a little bit of money, for example, I'm winning so much more by doing what I need to do and growing faster as an individual. Certain lies and certain deceitful tactics and manipulations that I'm not able to notice in Toronto, suddenly they become so clear and so obvious when I'm traveling, especially when I'm inside the sea. So today a lizard just casually ran into the house. At first I didn't have my contacts, so I thought it was a cockroach because yesterday I saw a big cockroach and it was disgusting. But the lizards, I don't mind. Hi lizard! Hi! Yeah, when I noticed that it has a long tail, I was like, okay, it's okay. Time. I'm gonna finish my juice, and I think I can do 11 days. I think I can do at least a few days because I'm really sick of food. So it started raining. I would love to be on a beach where there's sand, where I can tan and run into the water. I hope the next island will have something like that. I know it's a lot bigger. So I'm thinking I'll stay 3 weeks and I can do nails on the next island. I can figure things out with the visa. My money came in. So new life, new start, new life.
Wow!
I feel really good because I stayed in the water for like an hour and I drank a lot of liquid and I had a green juice which really cleaned me out. Also I had a coffee before that which did that also. And just a note for the future, I find that coffee and black tea really make me go, but then green tea seems okay. So I can see why all these like model people or yoga people they drink green or matcha and that works better for them. I think I'm kind of the same way, except I like the extra kick sometimes of like the black tea and the coffee. It's been raining. I swam in the rain. That was nice. My tummy feels good because I can actually fluctuate it. I can do like the belly sucking in exercises. So that's really, really good. And when I'm eating very little, I become very calm and I'm able to think pure thoughts. For me, it's just my head feels more foggy and heavy. Outside of that, I actually really like it because my stomach finally, like the bloating goes down and I can move better, especially if I want to do any kind of dance movements in that area actually moves better. So, oh look, I got burnt here, damn. So I actually find that part of it is good, but the fogginess and then the taste in my mouth changes, and as well just the idea of letting go of the fact that I'll be eating every day, and that's like a huge part of my day, thinking about what I'm gonna eating, hanging out at a place. A lot of times I'll be on my phone either posting photos or reading something where there's Wi-Fi, and I'll eat or have a coffee. So it kind of changes the dynamic of how I live my life, at least on vacation or in a foreign country, because obviously I don't want to sit at home all the time. So yeah, so that'll and it makes me want to do things. So today I'm gonna go for a massage, I think, and I hopefully will do some swimming And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. I'll check. Okay guys, I look bigger on camera than I do in real life, but this is me. I gained quite a lot of weight. I was, I think, at around 146-ish when I left. Just in one day, my bloating has gone down. I can actually move my stomach, and my back hurts more. I feel all the parts where it's very tense, as this is where my tension always builds, my neck and my back. So it's always it becomes even more exacerbated when I am fasting or doing any kind of dietary changes. And I get winded a lot, even talking quickly like this. I need to breathe. So this is the adjustment period of going past ketosis. Basically right now I'm in ketosis, which is you can tell by seeing your pee, TMI, but it would be bright yellow or orangey yellow. Not bright yellow, I would say orangey yellow, like a heavy yellow color, and the smell gets much stronger. So that's usually how you can tell that you reached ketosis. And then once you get past the first phase, once you go into internal feeding, where basically your body is eating its own fat, that's when the real fasting starts, which is basically once all the ketones are gone. I guess this is how they transport building material. Smelly. I kind of thought I would like this, but it's okay, I guess. So I got breakfast. I'm eating my little chips that I've been trying to finish. I got yet another salsa. I really started appreciating the, North American Tostitos brands and things. Eggs, super cheap here and amazing quality. And I got fancy decaf coffee, because I have to take a pause on my dry fast because I'm getting the most vicious headache. It became so vicious. I think it's well, usually I get them from sugar and coffee. My breakfast. And this is my last fancy breakfast. Yeah, digital devices, or like when I was taking a photo, I felt a little bit worse. It made me feel more dizzy. I do feel dizzy, but I think I'm gonna get better and it'll be fine. I just think, this is what healing feels like, because you have to be in pain, because you have to go through the healing process involves the pain of face and the sea and the sky and the sun, which is hiding, and the sand and the earth, that it will help me get through it and become who I want to become. Love. I'll see you later.